In this session, I'm going to tell you a strategy which will help you to increase your IELTS speaking score from 5 to 8. So, if you're intending to take IELTS test, this video is for you. Let's go. This strategy is referred to as compensatory strategies. It has different categories, but I'm going to tell you 4 important categories and strategies, and the last one is the most important one, so don't miss it. Let's begin with the first strategy, approximation. It can be simply defined as using an alternative expression which may not express the exact meaning of expression. For example, if you don't know what's this called in English, you can use bird instead of all. Or in this case, you can use ship or boat instead of yacht. So that was approximation. Strategy number 2, circumlocution or paraphrasing. In this strategy, you're trying to describe or explain the function or meaning of something. For example, in this object, you can say something that we put our children on it and push it to go shopping. Okay. The second example will be, for example, the material that we put in a washing machine to make our clothes clean. So you don't need to know exact expression. Instead, you can use circumlocution or paraphrasing. Strategy number 2.5. Subscribe to Mr. English and hit the bell. The third strategy, antonyms and synonyms. It's so obvious. For example, if you don't know the expression stewed tea, instead of saying this tea is stewed, you can say this is not fresh. Okay, so you used not fresh instead of stewed, using antonyms. Last but absolutely not least, time buying strategies and gap fillers. As you know, in IELTS speaking tests, you'll face questions that are unfamiliar. So you won't be able to come up with appropriate answer in a short period of time. Instead, you can use time buying strategies. For example, instead of being silent like this, or using you can use gap fillers. For example, I don't know how to put it in Word, or that's an interesting question to answer. Say that even if it's not interesting. You're entertaining the examiner so that you will come up with appropriate answer. For example, I didn't think from that angle. You're thinking and entertaining the examiner. Have a nice day.